What is up, YouTube? It's Ubu the Tech Guru coming straight at you. I got a game of domination on Raid. That's just the backdrop. It's 6v6 core. I'm partied up with a full room of 6. I enjoy playing this game with a full party. That's just me. You know, you can play it however you want. But that's not really what the video is going to cover today. Today, I wanted to cover the gigantic Black Ops 2 patch that was just released this morning. Now, you can find all of the patch details on the website, which I'll link down below, but we're going to go through them within this video. So first, for new features and feature improvements, they've added support for live streaming in all public match playlists. That's an awesome addition. They've added League Best from Season 1 to your player card, so if a player played in multiple series and or multiple teams, then your highest division and rank will be displayed. The League Best will span all seasons. If you finish with a higher division rank in Season 2, then your new League Best will be displayed after Season 2. They added a cumulative daily pool instead of a weekly pool in League play. So 200 rank points are added to a player's pool every day. Points that are not used are rolled into the next day. They added 2 new pages to the combat record, the combat summary and medals. They implemented sorting of the medals in the after action report. They have lowered the HUD threshold for the low health overlay to increase the player's awareness of their low health. And there's plenty more to come. The issues that they've addressed, they have addressed the matchmaking, they have modified matchmaking to never return games outside of the player's own continent unless the connection type in the search preferences is set to any. So I don't know if you guys are aware of that, but I usually set my search preferences to best. They've also addressed an issue where the UAV would not trigger if you called it in while aiming down sight. And they've addressed an issue where the Master Demolition Challenge did not unlock when the requirements were completed. They've also addressed an issue with the headshot sound not playing in the final kill cam and theater demos. And they've also fixed an issue in League play where career wins for a series were not displayed during placement in the lobby career overview. They've updated the after action report in League play so that bonus points are now not summed with the ladder points in points earned for the match. And they've removed the ability to make dual-wield attachment combos in Elite Create a Class and addressed an issue where their classes were appearing as missing in the game. They've also corrected the mode description message displayed on YouTube when live streaming public matches. The stocks on SMGs are no longer allow a player to move faster while aiming down sight than when moving normally. Shotgun crosshairs will no longer turn red if an enemy is out of the shotgun's maximum damage range. They fixed an issue where the bullets would not fire straight immediately after aiming down sight while moving at the same time. They've improved the turret tracking to eliminate false positives when checking lines of sight. And the turrets now have smoother tracking when targeting players. They improved the bot pathing on multiple maps. And the current League info is now getting updated properly in the player identity. Manual sorting on the League teams removed as the results are now returned correctly. And they improved the scoreboard to make friend player card information more accessible, which is a really nice addition. And they've addressed multiple user interface issues. And players can no longer earn credit towards a prestige equipment challenge through friendly flashbangs, concussions, and shock charges. And they fixed select fire weapons reverting back to their default fire method when using certain score streaks and not calling them in. Man, there is a lot of changes. They've also addressed an exploit where the game allowed access to the custom games setting while believing the game was public matchmaking, which would allow XP. They fixed user interface errors when linking live streams. The score and points are no longer awarded if a player destroys their own turret in hardcore free-for-all. They've improved image alignment when stereoscopic 3D is enabled. They've addressed an issue where players were able to plant numerous assault shields. they've addressed an issue where the stealth helicopter was able to drop below the map in drone. Players are no longer able to get infinite black hats by immediately using another black hat. They addressed an issue where it was possible for a player to equip 2 assault shields at the same time. Players spectating a One in the Chamber game no longer earn survivor bonus points, which is good, obviously. And a player can no longer earn medals for multi-kills if they continue to kill quickly after dying and respawning. And then there was various minor map fixes that were made across multiple maps. So this is a huge patch. You can see the first half of the game, we're winning 102-71. I was 16-5 with 3 caps and 2 defends. And we're going into the second round here. And there is more changes. So they made some gameplay balancing changes. So for score streaks, they've made the Death Machine 3-hit kill range. They increased it. The Dragonfire, the health is increased of it, and the gun spread is reduced, which is nice because I know that the Dragonfire can get shot down pretty easily, and maybe that'll help now. The AGR, they increased the ground speed, and they reduced the machine gun close range damage. The Warthog, they reduced the missile delay. The Lodestar, they reduced the missile speed and aim on enemy radius. And the Swarm, the drone respawn and delay is increased. Perks, hardwired with players with hardwired are now completely unaffected by EMP grenades. Equipment, the trophy system, they increased the range. And SMGs, all silencers have reduced range now. So if you have a silencer on your SMG, the range has been reduced. So keep that in mind. So you can see here we're beating the team pretty good. It's 133-94 approximately. And it's going, we're all communicating in game, which is always beneficial when playing any first-person shooter, in my opinion. So for the assault rifle changes, we have every single one has gotten a reduced idle sway. The M27, they reduced the amount of bullets to headshot kills at all ranges, and they increased the 4-hit kill range. The Type 25, they reduced the amount of bullets to headshot kill at all ranges as well, and they slightly reduced the maximum hipfire spread. And the SCAR, the same. The SIG 556, the penetration was increased from medium to large, and they increased the maximum number of bullets to kill at long distance and reduced burst delay. The TAR-21, they increased the 3-hit kill range, and the SMR, they slightly increased the damage so that 2-hit kills can still happen with minor penetration, and the headshot multiplier was increased at long distance. The FAL OSW, which is a fan favorite when people put select fire on it, well, now make sure you note that they have increased the recoil of it, and they've increased the hip fire spread. For LMGs, every single one aim down sight time has been reduced, so now you'll be able to bring that up to your face faster. And shotguns, the SMR 1216, they slightly increased the short range damage. And now the pistols, the Executioner has had its medium range damage has been increased. So, man, that's a gigantic patch. There's a lot of changes. We'll have to see how this affects people's gameplay. I've already seen a few people tweet out that, like for instance, Fisticuffs tweeted out that he didn't feel that the PDW, was affected too much. I don't know if he was using a silencer on it, which is one of the things that was affected was, when you have a silencer on any SMG, it reduces the distance of the bullet. See how all these changes affect the gameplay here. I'm interested in playing. I'm just about to jump on after creating this video here, but I wanted to get it up to you guys and let you know all the patch details since I did a patch detail video previously. So I think we end up winning, obviously, 200 to you know, 200 to like 120 something, and I believe I go 30-8. So if you're interested in more Call of Duty gameplay commentaries and videos like this, make sure you hit that subscribe button, which should pop up right now, and leave a rating, because it does let me know how I'm doing on the videos. Leave some constructive criticism back in the comments. I love interacting with my subscribers, you know. And if you watch this after you've already played, after the patch, let me know what your opinion is on the patch. All right, we will see you guys next time. Ubu out.